Hey everyone, I'm Evangeline right here at etrailer. Since every bike rack fits every motorhome differently, today we're focusing in on how the Yakima StageTwo fits on a 2026 Renegade RV Explorer motorhome. The StageTwo is an awesome bike rack, especially since they upgraded it so that it's easy to use but also super heavy duty, which is ideal for a heavy duty motorhome like this. However, when you do want to put bike racks on this specific motorhome, there are some things you do have to consider. While your hitch receiver is super bulky and has a high capacity, it's also a 3-inch hitch receiver. So you are going to need an adapter to carry around 2-inch shank bike racks like the StageTwo. Now what I use is the Buyers Products 3-inch to 2-inch adapter. And I don't have it right now, but to show you, please get a 3-inch anti-rattle attachment. That's going to be a collar that you can put over to help reduce that movement, because the StageTwo can be super secure into your adapter, but if your adapter is loose inside your hitch, you're not going to be able to get the most out of this bike rack. So just keep that in mind. And if you need help finding those products, reach out to us here at etrailer. We can help you get sorted to find the right fit for you. Back to the StageTwo. Once you do get it to fit onto your vehicle, solid rack. You have, well, technically 2 points of contact, but the third one is going to be your wheel chock, really giving you that stability. So you have up to 60 pounds weight capacity for your bikes, which is great because oftentimes if you have an electric bike, those can get pretty hefty. Now I'm going to remove the bike here. So we're going to start by pressing this lever so we can lift the strap up and out. Now the StageTwo does not come included with a ramp, but I do highly recommend looking into maybe getting that ramp if you are carrying those heavier bikes. Simply because once you have this loose, you're then just gonna have to lift the bike up, and that can be a little tricky with those 60-pound bikes. You're just gonna grab it, and then we're gonna go up and over. Now, you can see on the rack that it does have little grooves in there, which is ideal for your different types of bikes. So with this whole design, whether you have a thinner tire or you have a wider tire, this is going to work out for you. You can check out the ramp add-on as well as all the other specs of this specific bike rack here on our website. Now, a cool thing I like about this is definitely going to be that front wheel mount, because it includes a lock on it. So this can be used to secure your bikes up and around those wheels. You also have a spot for a larger cable lock if you are parked in a location where you'd rather have a beefier lock. With that in mind, if you are using the adapter, please also get a hitch lock that fits that 3-inch hitch, because that's just going to be an extra point that you need to keep secure. Yep, this is what our bike rack looks like with the bike off. Now, when I talk about this bike rack on smaller cars, obviously they care a lot more of if they can fit in their garage, things like that. On this large motorhome, since you don't really have anything in the back that you're working around, you don't really need the tilt away or fold up function. I do recommend folding up though when you are parked. If you're not using the bike rack, then it's not in the way as you wander around. From the back of the RV to the end of the rack, this sits at 47 inches or almost 4 feet. As for the ground clearance, measuring from the ground to our trays, that sits at 27 inches. So you are gonna have to be lifting your 60-pound bikes about or over 2 feet up to get onto this rack. Just another reason why I recommend just checking out that ramp. Bringing this up against the motorhome, you can see that it's much less space is being taken up. Now this has a tool-free install, meaning you just pop it into the hitch receiver, put the pin in, and tighten it down with this knob. It's very secure in the adapter right now, But again, there's a bit of wobble there from the adapter itself. So yeah, if you're looking for a heavy duty bike rack, or if you already have the Yakima StageTwo on your own vehicles and you're wanting to see how it looks here on the motorhome, hopefully this video was helpful with seeing not just my adapter recommendation, but how this whole bike rack fits. Now, here's the thing. I personally would recommend taking a look at the Yakima On-Ramp LX, simply because that has a similar weight capacity, but it also includes the ramp. The only reason some people prefer the StageTwo over the On-Ramp LX is because the On-Ramp has a frame mount versus the StageTwo, which has the very easy front wheel mount. So if you're looking for ease of use, then the StageTwo shines. If you're looking for an included ramp where you don't have to purchase one extra, check out the Yakima On-Ramp LX here on our site. Both are great options from Yakima. They just have different case uses. Still very good weight capacity here on a motorhome. So again, if you have any questions at any point, please feel free to reach out. My name is Evangeline. Hopefully this video helped you out with seeing how the Yakima StageTwo bike rack fits on the 2026 Renegade RV Explorer motorhome.